Hello, my name's Chloe.
And I'm Hannah. We're reporting from Wilden School.
It was 9 p.m. last Tuesday. A Belgian coach driving through a tunnel in Switzerland crashed into the curb. The injured people have still not been confirmed, but 26 to 28 people have died. 22 of the dead are children aged about 12 years old.
It has been proved that the driver was not drunk or speeding. The impact of the crash was so severe that the emergency services have had to cut people from the wreckage. Distraught relatives have been arriving at hospitals in Switzerland, although many parents do not know if their children are okay, as identification of the dead and injured is still not complete.
This has been described as the worst crash in Swiss history.
Christian Verone, head of police in the Valais region, said that the scene was like a war. We have seen a number of serious accidents in Valais, but nothing like this with so many young victims, he said.
Emergency services are trying to find the truth about the speculation that the driver, who also died, had a heart attack whilst he was driving through the tunnel. Thank you for watching from Wilden School.
Yesterday, the residents of Dover noticed a bit of a change on the local coastline. The latest batch of erosion is the worst since January of last year. Experts are not surprised about this, as coastal erosion is a natural process. It happens all the time through natural events such as the expansion of water or the channel lapping at the base of the cliff. Although collapse doesn't pose any immediate danger, falling debris may cause harm to any caught in the rock slide. We interviewed a scientific expert on the matter of erosion. She stated that coastal erosion is an ongoing process, however humans are accelerating it through pollution, which may cause acid rain that can react with the chalk, reducing the strength of the cliff. We also interviewed a geologist who said that increasing environmental pressures will speed up the rate of decay. The cliffs themselves were formed by previous collapsed land, but on a brighter note, the cliffs are whiter than ever.
On Tuesday the 13th of March, the PM David Cameron flew to the US to discuss the Afghanistan situation with President Barack Obama, but is this what they are really doing? On the same day he arrived, the Prime Minister attended a basketball game with the President. The two had front row seats while they enjoyed the intense atmosphere. It was a new experience for the PM, and he described the game as fast and furious. But is this to explore the US culture or just to have fun?
Just yesterday evening on the 14th, the President was believed to host the biggest state dinner yet for the PM. Many famous figures from both the UK and the US attended to celebrate this historic event. This was a particularly expensive meal. It included bison Wellington, red wine reduction, French beans, with a cipollone onion for main course, and an American wine was paired with each course. Gifts were also exchanged, including a £1,200 barbecue for the PM, a £700 ping-pong table for the President, a crystal vase full of honey from the White House gardens for Samantha Cameron, and a Jonathan Saunders Victoriana scarf in blue for Michelle Obama. And when we asked members of the public if they thought this was appropriate, they said, in our current economic climate, I don't think this was overly appropriate, as they clearly spent a lot of money. In other discussions with the general public, we generally found out that people thought that the impression of the PM and the President only having fun was only generated because of the media's over-exaggeration of the social events. One person said you would assume that they were having discussions about the global matters, but the media suggests they are only attending sporting events, having posh dinners and meeting celebrity. This is Megan and Molly reporting for BBC School Report.
Hello, I'm Sam and this is Callum on behalf of BBC News. Today's question is, do Chelsea have enough skills to win the Champions League?
Because they'll be competing against Bayern Munich, Real Madrid and Barcelona, one of the top teams. Here's some of the opinions that people say.
Lewis said that they won't because Real Madrid and Barcelona are too good. Jack said that Jogma isn't played enough. Back to you, Callum.